Now, typically, I don't get that excited about tactic videos, but through trawling through the internet, I think I found one which is very impressive. And with his well wishes, I'm allowed to show it to you today. Hello everyone, this is Frank. And to be frank, this is a tactic video. Um, and I don't do too many, as you know. I think I've got 2 out in the world so far. And this is my 3rd one. And this is brought to you from a gentleman called Ugoball. We worked together to basically release this. English is not his first language and Spanish isn't mine. So our Twitter DMs have been back and forth for a little while. But with his permission and a big thumbs up from the guy who made the tactic, he's like, make a video, share it, get it out in the public. So I'm doing it for him. Obviously, I did ask him, I was like, you need to get this out there. I started watching his videos. They are predominantly in Spanish. He can speak a bit of English, but he doesn't in his videos. As someone who only speaks one language, I can't relate to being that clever to be able to converse in a different language as of yet. And I appreciate him taking the time to either translate or understand what I'm saying slightly, especially when it looks like someone is basically copying your homework. I'm not. This is exactly his tactic. All I'm doing is putting my name in and releasing it for him on FM Scout, plugging it everywhere. But all credit to Ugoball. This is not my tactic. I am just sharing some light for him. It is in the description to a link to his channel, and I'll link his Twitter too. Either way, what has he created, and why did I feel like I needed to show you, my viewers, and everyone on FM Scout what this is? A couple of reasons, really. It's unbelievable. 130 goals plus this season, over 3.5 goals a game. Some of the the weirdest goal returns I've ever seen from positional play. What is it? This is the tactic, obviously, as you see. Still called Samba Soccer. I'll change that for the upload to Joga Bonito. I think we've settled on that name together because he predominantly plays in South America on these YouTube saves, and I think he's really cracked the, shall I say, craziness of South American football. Overlapping fullbacks, wingers everywhere, goals, 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 red cards. Not that that's a positive, but there's a few with this tactic because people are going crazy. Either way, let's have a little look, shall we? If we just filter by like appearances so far, where's the best place? Where should we start? Let's start with the league, eh? Let's start with the league. It's always the best place to go. Stages, league table. Here it is up here. You can see we've got 108 points. We are undefeated, 3 draws sadly, but 35 wins, 132 goals for, and 40 conceded. So not only did we have the best defences in the division, conceding 2 less than Rangers, we had the best goals. We had 52 more goals than our closest competitor in goals for. We completely blew everyone away. And I've not seen a 92 goal difference in a 38 game league. And 108 points is unbelievable. Nearly 110 points. Something that I don't know will be rivaled again. Either way, let's have a look into it. We didn't make too many transfers first season, obviously, as just so you have a general gist of things. Just the 4 players coming in. A really good goalkeeper, a decent striker, a backup centre mid, and a left wing back who went on to be unbelievable. But that's mainly because of the wing backs in this tactic. And we'll just go into it a bit now. If I just flick through and just show you some of the results we had a pretty decent run, I believe. I mean, I'll have a look. I think we got to maybe not the groups, but not sure. Where was we? Oh, we went to the... Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, this is actually all weird and out of Group D. So we qualified out of our Europa League group pretty straightforwardly. Beat Lazio 7-2 against Slovan Bratislava, 3-0 with Lazio, 2-1 against Alkmaar, 7-2 against Alkmaar. Drew with Lazio away and beat Bratislava 7-2 again. So double 7-2s for them. But either way, where did we actually finish up? I can't remember. Second knockout round against Monaco. So, I mean, first season with a Scottish team, that's not bad going, is it? Obviously, Rangers in real life went a lot further than that. But either way, I digress. We did win the Scottish Cup. I think we won the other one too, wherever that is. Oh no, we lost in the League Cup, got smashed. See, yeah. So we didn't do the treble, we did the double, obviously. We completely smashed them, was undefeated in the league. That was just a proper one-off, just a really weird game. But by no means is this a perfect tactic. But what it is fun to watch. We scored above 4 goals that many times. Literally, I think that is 30 games we scored above 4 goals, um, including like results against. You pick them out. I mean, Alkmaar's probably the highlight. Um, if we go through and just see some of the goals and how they're spread out, you can understand how insane this tactic is. Giacomakis, the Greek striker they signed, 33 games we played him. That's 12 off the bench, 30 goals, 6 assists. Furuhashi, Kyogo, the other striker for Celtic, 24 goals, 13 assists, 49 games. Um, Juranovic, who is a right wing back / right mid, so a defensive winger or a right wing back, 22 goals and 14 assists from wing back. Now, this is where the tactics is insane. And then talking about insane, Matt O'Reilly, he's a good player. I mean, look at him. He's all right. The return he got from that, where was that again? Let me just double check. I can't remember. The centre mid automatic. So not attack, just a typical centre mid. The return he got, 21 goals from the centre of midfield. Lampard-esque returns. 23 assists as well. 7.5 rating. Unbelievable. James Forrest, 30 years old now, losing a bit of pace. 13 goals, 15 assists. Still absolutely firing in all cylinders. Abada, off the bench mainly, 11 goals. Jota, 10 goals, 15 assists. Maeda, backup striker, 10 goals, 7 assists. You've got people like Hatate, 9 goals. Alvarez Martinez, the other striker, 8 goals. McGregor, 8. The left wing back, 8 goals, 11 assists. The goals are spread throughout the whole team. Even our centre back got 8, and our other centre back got 7. It's hard to put into words how many goals are flying in. If we go to the goal table, you see Giacomakis is clear there by about 5. And then you've got the majority of our team here, the right wing back on 14, the centre mid on 13, Kyogo's there too. Average rating is majority pretty much us, apart from the top 10 is 7 of us and 3 of Rangers, which is just mad. But Giacomakis' rating there is insane, 7.72. He's getting close to Ballon d'Or average ratings. I've said enough. Let's watch some gameplay of how this roughly plays. We'll watch the Bratislava one because that'd be fun. And you can see Juranovic, this game from right wing back, got a perfect 10 rating. I might need to slow it down quickly, so just give me 2 seconds. There we go. So running forward from right wing back, he wasn't very shy of running forward to get a goal. You'll see obviously the defensively, you have some frailties. Obviously, as you're going to be attacking with the majority of your team, 7 or 8 people running forward most of the game, it's definitely going to happen. But I hope you can see how we play. It's just beautiful. It is South American flair. It's about playing beautifully. Joga Bonito was a very iconic advert when I was a kid, and it's always stuck with me. Play beautifully is roughly what it translates to. It's a bit of a weird word, like in actual language, like if you translate to Portuguese, but roughly stands for that. And you do. It is so fun to watch. I always am a big fan of tactics. I appreciate breaking the game engine. Like, I'm not saying that's bad. I don't care about all that really. Like having 3 up top, I don't like it. PvP, like meta tactics, I'm not a massive fan of. I like tactics which are weird, wonderful. You've got everyone flying in from all directions, just goals flying in left, right, and centre. At the end of the day, whenever you find a tactic which works, everyone calls it meta and calls it boring anyway. So why don't you just have fun playing FM? We spend far too much time getting like caught up on what tactic is amazing. Should we just do gegenpressing 4-2-3-1? When I can find a tactic where I have to worry about getting left mids, right wing backs, left wing backs, defensive mids, centre mids, and only 2 centre backs, but still have 2 strikers. That sounds fun to me. I think actually, if you notice here, we only had a 2.9 XG. The goals were flying in. We'll play another one. Alkmaar, a bit of a step up in opposition for us. Probably the hardest team we would have faced. Our XG was flying. But the thing is about this tactic, it does invite a lot of pressure. It's a gun shoot. It's a gun shoot. No, well, most of them do. I assure you. It's a shootout, should I say? Sorry. Bear with me. It's a shootout, but it's like the Wild West. You both come in with loaded guns, and whoever gets enough bullets in is going down. It's literally is like, want to attack, come attack me, but you got to outscore me. That's how you're going to win, or how you're going to beat this team. And obviously in the league, no one was able to outfire us. we beat everyone. And I think in a couple of years, with a few, by no means is this the perfect Celtic team either. It's literally what I had by default. A couple of signings here and there, two of them done in January. So it's not the perfect team. But I think if I kept playing this save a couple of years longer, I strengthened a few key areas. I think I could do a lot with it, considering this is fresh out of the box Celtic we've done this with, undefeated, 130 goals, 3.5 goals a game on average, and just unbelievable returns without really doing too much and just plugging a tactic in. No player instructions as well, by the way, before people ask. I know typically people are quite into them. No, no, just get a good assistant manager to set what you probably would set if you were choosing. And no. And again, a big thank you to Ugoball. Thank you for letting me share this tactic. Please go check him out. Give him a like. If you can't subscribe, obviously don't speak Spanish. You probably don't be watching Spanish speaking FM videos. Just give him a like and leave a nice comment. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the tactic. That's all I ever say. Ones I particularly make myself, I always say, look, it might not work for you. I'm just trying to give you a few solutions. What might make you enjoy the game. I saw Rabiel's tactic, Ugoball's tactic, and thought, people got to see this. He doesn't want to upload it, so I am. I'm doing God's work, and I'm going to put this on here for him. Thank you for watching. Go check him out. Just leave me a nice comment if this has worked for you. My name's Frank. I'll see you later. Enjoy.